A little birdie told me that it's time to decorate. It's time to get your friends together, get your gals together, get your family members together, get your homies together, and have some dinner parties, have some spring-inspired parties. This is the year where you are walking into your hosting era, okay? You're walking into your homemaking era, and you are decorating your home, you're creating these invites, you're sending them out, and you're having these intimate gatherings where you can bond with those that you love the most in your life, or get to know new people that you've recently met and have felt so much alignment with, and invite them into your home, into your sacred space, and you guys can work on art crafts together, you guys can journal together, you guys can bake together. The opportunities are endless. And in this video, we are going to be talking about spring, all things spring. I'm going to give you some ideas of parties you can host, and then we're going to give you some tips and tricks for different things and like ways you can decorate your home. Let's get into it. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some quick, easy ways that you can decorate your upcoming spring parties. Before we jump into the decorations though, let's talk about what kinds of parties you can host this spring. I'm of course going to be showing you some visuals of some decorations, but I think we need to chit chat before. I'm such a theme gal, and I also think that it's fun to get creative and not just do dinner parties. There's so many different things that you can do to bond, and I personally love the motto to heal through connection and celebration. And we can celebrate all of life's moments. It doesn't have to be just born days and graduations and marriages. It could be just celebrating life and the fact that we're alive, celebrating the fact that we know each other and just wanting to spend time together. And then connection through conversation, connecting, yes, through a meal, but also connecting through creating together and having this intimate experience. And so being very intentional and mindful when you're planning these spring events. So I'm a mom, and I think mixing it up is so fun. Having some gatherings where you have just your the moms, and then you have some where it's moms and kids, where the kids can play and then the moms can kick it, or even just like an event where like moms and kids are together, like maybe they're seated together across from each other. And so it gives us opportunity to either like where the kids can connect, moms can connect, or you have this event where like the mom, like I can connect with my children while also being in the room with my other gals and folks that love and light me up.
Bouncing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy.
Okay, the first idea on my list is mocktail making. This could be done with the kids, without the kids. I'm just gonna give you these ideas and you guys can have at it. But I feel like mocktail making would be so fun. It's a great way to have these fun, fresh, vibrant drinks that you can enjoy during springtime, because it's like florals are in the air and you can add like dried flowers to it. Be sure to check the description below to gain access to a free e-guide on party planning this spring. It is geared towards intimate gatherings in your home, and I walk you through choosing your theme. I do go in depth on mocktail making, disco dance, and brunch, and then actually planning it out all the way through beyond the theme, including sending out invites, laying it out, the logistics, all of that. Now let's go on to decorating. Creating backdrops can be so simple using fabric. I see a lot of people getting plastic tablecloths from the Dollar Tree and tying them to a backdrop stand, but I recommend using fabric to upscale it. You can get fabric from the thrift store or Facebook Marketplace, using curtains, tablecloths. There's so many things you can do, and you can have multiple backdrops at your party. You can have it at the food table, the treat bag table, or you can just have wine for a photo op, but just know that opportunities are endless. Now, let's talk about pom-poms. Pom-poms are such a fun and easy way to add decor. You can put it with the craft station, you could put it on a garland, you could put it as centerpieces. Again, opportunities are endless. Another easy thing you can use is confetti, and you can make your own confetti based off of your theme. I cut out flowers with my Cricut, and I even cut out the word mom. Say you have, like, this was for a Mother's Day event, but say you had a certain theme, and you could cut out the name of that theme and place it in the center of your table, or you can again use it for the craft station. So this can be used as decor and or a activity. You guys can make confetti poppers, and then at the end of the event you can pop the confetti. If you want to be environmentally friendly, you can use rose petals, dried florals to really give a nod to the spring theme. Again, there's so many ways you can double use these pieces, like the pom-poms, the flowers that you cut with your Cricut. You can use it, yes, at the craft station, but you can also make these little wands and have them at the place settings to give an extra touch, and write their names, like the names of each guest, on the wand to make it extra special. You can also put them together and make little bouquets to give out to folks to take home. So it can double as decor and an activity. You can decide what you want to do. I'm going to show you here in a second, actually right now, the bouquets you can add, of course, like stuff the vase. I left it clear because I liked that look, but stuffing it also works. You can stuff it with moss or tissue paper. You can do the little bouquets and put them on the place settings. You can also add some things to the ceiling. I feel like having that ceiling and the hangings from the wall really allow it to be an immersive experience and give your guests this new world that they can walk into. Of course, you can make your own signs. When you have a Cricut, there's so many different things you can do. And fun fact, check your library near you, because you may actually have Cricut rentals in your library. You can also watercolor your own prints. Again, this could be a craft that you do with your guest and or decor that you have hanging up. You can put little sayings like "Bloom where you are planted" to give into that nod of spring. You can make your own yarn wall hangings. I made my own best mom ever, mom, mommy, mama prints, and I made it a couple different ways to add as pictures. You can use dried flowers and have them hanging on some twine as a backdrop. I use paper plates. There's so many different ways you can make flowers with the Cricut, with paper plates. If you don't have a Cricut, I put tissue paper in the middle. I even made clay and then added gold foil, and I'm going to put that in the center. But honestly, I just really love a reason to celebrate, and I hope you have fun this spring.